Intelligent, insightful, smart. These are words other podcasts use to describe themselves, not us. This is Fairly Harmless, where missing the point is only the beginning. With musical accompaniment provided by the Boston Horns. East Coast Funk. Please enjoy Andrew and James.
Great. All right, well,
You ready?
maybe.
All right.
This is Fairly Harmless, and I'm Andrew.
I'm James.
I'm Raw Dog 57.
I'm Xavier.
No, it's
57 is like it's optional.
optional. Okay.
Okay.
That's my full name.
I'm surprised your parents went with numbers. I saw that recently with the breaking a lot.
It's his
So
B-boy name.
his b-boy name. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
Should have had you at the Olympics.
Yeah,
Australia.
you would have done better than that Australia chick.
Yeah.
Hey, she did the best she could
She
do.
did a lot of freestyling.
Did she?
She did,
Oh,
well,
yeah. A lot of freestyling. So much so it blew up. They were like, what the fuck is this?
she said she was crushed that people were making fun of her.
Right.
And,
I
of
wonder
course,
why.
me being me, I had to go to the YouTubes.
Over and
I
over.
didn't watch it. I went to her complaining that people were making fun of her, and I said something like, why do you give a fuck what these people think?
Right. You were the king of that, which I really like.
Yeah.
Honestly, she did it, so why care?
What did
Exactly.
she do?
Right. Exactly.
What did she do?
She, to some people, disgraced the entire art of breakdancing.
Oh,
To other people, she tried.
Yes,
She tried.
she tried. She
Right.
did. She did indeed.
Wait. Did you say the art of breakdancing?
I think
Yeah.
he's correct.
Jesus Christ. It's only fucking been around since the 80s, which I know sounds
I
like
mean, that's
forever
about,
to
that's about
you.
50 years. So
Not. It's 40,
Close to 50 years.
44 years. 44?
It's closer to 50.
It's not. So how much have you guys heard? Most people, not much, of
Yeah.
the podcast.
Raw Dog, I hear him listening quite a bit.
Nice.
I've
Yeah.
listened to a few episodes, not all the way through,
That's all right.
because of my ADHD.
So the people that it drives them insane, for instance, the fuck is his name? The guy who was on that talked about Bond.
Oh, Brendan.
Brendan.
Yeah, he couldn't fucking stand us.
Do you think that's because he's got the ADHD, or was it
No, I think he's just right.
a completionist?
Wait, he's just sitting in here just like complaining.
He would just.
Yeah.
So we got halfway through like the episode, and he's like, "All right, guys, but we haven't got to a fucking topic yet. You guys can't stay on topic. Why don't we just pick a topic and go?" And we're like, "Okay." And then I cut the episode and then ended.
Oh, so that was I see. That was the one that didn't make it.
Right.
oh man.
Yeah.
He was so excited, and then we did something that we don't do anymore, which is in the beginning.
Be
we,
funny.
No, we aren't that either. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Something about the podcast. You were going to talk about the
Yeah,
podcast on the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, and
Respect to
Brendan.
Brendan.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's all right.
Jesus Christ.
It's really
The
bad.
podcast is getting to you, man.
It's getting to me. Yeah.
Yeah, are you getting like an advanced form of ADHD now? Is it regressing?
There's so much problems that I can't get away. The podcast, my hobby is giving me ADHD.
Yeah, that's a bad synergy right there.
It is. It is. So, just real quick to recap on last week's episode, we had, if you look around the walls here, there's some new art, which is the wooden phrases. Friend of the show, Thomas, he made these phrases, and he also made that wonderful sign over there that
Yeah,
is
that's
our
great.
That's
namesake. He told me this morning about the actual plan, and the plan was we got it a little wrong last week. He had the original idea, and then he was like, I probably won't do it. And his daughter came out into his wood shop and said, "What are you doing?" And he kind of explained the show and all that. And she's like, "That'd be funny." And his original plan was to make 20 of these over the course of a year.
What?
And then just stop and not tell anybody about it and just let it be. And I was like, "Oh." And he's like, "Yeah, I just leave you guessing and then never tell you." And I'm like,
Wait. Like he would leave them at your door.
no, he took his original plan was to make them and then send them to us.
Oh.
And then just,
En masse, or
just one at a time
One at a
over
time.
the course of a year, and then just stop and not have a big reveal. He just ended. And his daughter said, "How about instead of 20, you just do 5 and then that's it." And he said, all right.
I'm happy that I had a pretty normal response. I thought it was friends of ours, and it turns out that was the case.
Right. Yep.
And this guy wanted to talk about it, and then a few days later, no, we can't talk about it. It's a conspiracy.
Right. Right.
I would imagine your wife would have learned by now. Don't go to you with conspiracy theories because you'll believe them. Quack.
So this morning it happened, right? One of my friends goes, "Oh yeah, this guy has a fucking podcast." And he's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like, you'd have a podcast, right?" Like,
Yeah, the intonation alone.
yeah. He's like,
Really?
I was like, "Thanks, asshole." And that was the end of the story.
If you're listening, screw you.
That fucking asshole. And
The fact that when people go to the wherever it is they're listening to their podcast,
right,
it always shows the most recent one.
right.
So you don't listen to podcasts. Is that correct?
No, I don't. I don't read books, and I don't listen to
I was
podcasts.
going to ask.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a real Renaissance man.
What do you do?
I edit this fucking thing.
Oh, right.
I was
like,
going to ask,
how am
what's
I
your
getting
favorite
in-
podcast? But I guess
Right,
this
I'm-
one.
I'm not getting any smarter because all I do is listen to this over and over.
What the fuck?
Every
I
once in
love
a while,
that.
I lay out some sound effects. That's what I do.
I love the gong, man.
Yeah, man.
See, I love the gong too.
He's going to do it more
Get
than
to the Oh, no, that's fine. Your adoptive father is fine.
Yeah, it's the aliens.
Well, that
ever
too.
on?
He was on. He was
Yeah.
on
Okay.
4 months ago now.
Yeah, it was. It was.
During the spring cycle.
Oh, that's right. This the spring cycle.
There's two
spring
cycles
season.
of Jed.
Was
There's
he?
the,
Was he still in season one?
it's season 2.
Season two.
Yep. Season 1 was very short. It was 3 months of season 1, and then the rest has been season 2.
I think it'd be fitting for the show to not have any defined seasons and just it be arbitrary.
Right. We'll just start season 3 next week.
Yeah.
Sure, that's fucking what has happened already.
Why don't we just start it this week?
Yeah. This is season 3, folks.
Season
Welcome.
3. We're starting it here.
That's right. Welcome to season 3, the opening show
Opening show 3. It'd be befitting. I think I like it.
Surprise.
with
Somebody said to me the other day,
Raw
they were
Dog
like,
57 and
Yeah.
Professor Xavier.
Professor
We're
X.
honored to be here for the first episode of season 3.
I'm very glad you gentlemen are here for 3.
Yeah,
I didn't.
It's awesome.
Somebody was like, when you get to 50 episodes, you should have an adventure or something. And you actually started to tell me on the last episode, but we got off on off target somehow.
Oh, Target.
About going back into the back catalog. And you found some stuff, but I don't know. We never learned what it was.
I did Porkins. So I went back into the back catalog. If you're curious, a little history.
Yes.
Pulling the taffy of the English language. The first time that was mentioned,
Yes.
episode 1.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that far back. I thought it was much later.
Yeah, that's a bar right there.
Yeah.
A bar?
Like a
Pulling
like
the
a sick
taffy?
rhyme.
Like a rap bar.
Yeah. I actually
God.
one thing I did
You
want you
hipster.
guys to do is like we should have a rap battle. Or-
Rap-
Yeah, I want to hear you guys rap battle.
Rap battle us two?
Yes.
Oh, Christ.
It's funny
But
you should mention that. I had an ISO in
Like breaking? I'd be better at that.
Oh,
And I can't get down on the ground.
Do some scatting instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in episode 2. In episode 2, you took a class
Oh,
to learn how to do improv.
oh, God, that was so many years ago. That was like 20 fucking years ago I took that class.
You failed because you said, now be a table. And I thought, you can't be a table. You can't even shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. This is where I told him earlier, this is where we edge on, riding the line between funny and piss your friend off.
You're right,
Look,
though. I
guys, can I think about that? Like failing an improv class, it's like you're prepared.
you prepared.
All you gotta do is just do whatever.
Do whatever they say. I can't even do that.
Right. Right. Thinking too much.
Right.
James be thinking too much.
Think-
Be a table. Be a squirrel. You could be a squirrel.
right. Well, I think
Be a nut job.
I was going to be in that. They just, for a bunch of fucking amateurs, they were very particular. I'll tell you that. And they were real uppity. It was up in fucking Carver House. So,
Oh, that's your first mistake.
that was my
Where?
first mistake. Up near Chapel Hill.
Ah,
Yeah.
who was it? Somebody died recently, and I thought I could have sworn they were already dead. Who just died? Peter Marshall.
Or his name was Lecoq.
Pierre Lecoq.
Pierre Lecoq, and he was like,
Aclapew.
this Lecoq thing ain't gonna fly in Hollywood. I better change my last name.
You know what? I think I'm going to change my name to Andrew Lecoq.
Maybe that's what you just go by now. Just get your paychecks from Max Bubbles changed to Andrew Lecoq. Just let corporate know.
Yeah.
You got to go to
Bit of a
Starbucks. Make them call out your name.
What's your name, sir? Lecoq.
I have a large black coffee. Lecoq.
Do you all live in a Google Fiber area?
Yeah, we do.
Do you have fiber now?
We used
Oh, we
to,
used
but they instated this new Spectrum thing that was attached to our new lease agreement.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Some
but
bullshit.
we just canceled it because we weren't going to pay extra.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Apparently, where Andrew lives,
I'm not there yet.
it's supposed to come. From what I
I
understand.
fucking hope so. I'm ready.
Fiber?
Yeah, fiber.
I'm ready to be
It's
done
pretty
with
sweet.
Spectrum. I mean,
The,
Spectrum is their
bullshit.
expensive bullshit is what it is. I'm ready to leave that in. I don't want to edit that out. If they've got a problem with me, fucking come at me, Spectrum.
Yeah,
I'll
Spectrum.
bring you dickheads on. Bring it on.
Yeah, fuck you, Spectrum.
Exactly.
I know where their
Fuck you.
headquarters is. We
Do you?
some problems.
Burning
There you go.
burning shit in orange peels for me, I think. Shit inside of bags, set it on fire.
And then there's orange peels involved.
Include the orange peels.
I have a better plan.
Sacrilege.
Wrapping shit in like $20 bills and leaving them outside.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. We got something out of the Brain Trust yesterday at Coffee Talk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, Camino has been driving a red truck lately, which is your classic, Ford truck with the flatbed and the whole thing.
I saw.
And what we came up with is that truck needed to have some truck nuts hanging down, right? And we wanted to brand some fairly harmless truck nuts. And I thought that maybe if we put that up on our website, that could really go as a hot item.
Yeah, that'll be the one.
That might shoot you guys.
Up to the
Superstar.
top.
To the
Up
moon.
to the top. Truck
Absolutely.
nuts.
I'm
And maybe a big cock. Maybe just put the whole fucking thing out
Something
there.
like hanging solo. It's like sparking when you're driving.
Yeah, it's just down. It's fucking like a chain.
spark nuts.
Spark nuts.
Yeah, man, like that Calvin just pissing on everything. We just go for it. We don't just put down the nuts. We put on the cock too. We just go for it. And they'll be
can't-
like, why?
It's it's called innovation.
Pivoting. We're pivoting.
I've always hated those things, but if we can make money on it,
I'm all for it. If we can make money on it, I'll change my tune. One of the ideas I had, and I think you, Andrew, talked about it, was come along with my delusions.
isn't that what we're doing now? Isn't that
Yeah,
what this podcast is
Yeah,
about?
maybe a new tagline, come along with my delusions.
Come
Has
along.
a literary flair to it.
It does.
The come part makes me think weird sexual stuff.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Come on, my delusion.
Come on.
Like, come on, Eileen. I always thought that song was about something else.
You. This is why the censors exist, is for you.
Actually, you know who you should date? Anyone that says yes.
Damn.
Thanks, pal.
Good one, James.
For me, the funniest bit. It hasn't made it. Was that in? Has that one been released yet about the upper limit?
I think that was on the
There's an
Sunny
upper limit,
episode.
too.
The
You
Sunny
double
episode.
it and
You double it and take away 7, and you were like,
No, you take
95.
away 7 and then double
Let's
it.
take away 7 and double,
So
okay.
55 minus 7 is 48.
and then you double
Times
that.
2 is 96.
6, so
And
95 and below.
yeah, so 95 and younger. And I said, I think that's too old.
But we
And
were speculating, could you still do certain things?
hey, I've heard some old folks make it work.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yo, those retirement communities, man, they get it on, man.
The fucking bunnies over there.
Yeah, because they're like, hey, we're about to die, so
Yeah.
my dick.
Suck my dick.
Let me
Hey,
just,
Gramps.
let me just take my teeth
like-
out.
I survived the Holocaust. Who cares?
I'm ready.
Why not?
Wow. You know, there's something to be said for removable dentures.
Oh yeah, man. It's like
I survived the Holocaust.
Why not?
Let's go.
Do you think
It
that's your
can't be as
mom
bad as
thought?
Yeah, they're so giving.
Yeah.
Grandma is so giving.
Yeah.
You should never go to Six Flags
No.
or Carowinds or whatever the hell they have around here.
Roller coasters are okay.
Yeah.
Usually I'm scared until I go on one and then I'm fine.
Yeah, you got to break your seal on roller coasters.
Break your seal.
Your fear seal.
Fear seal.
Do you ride roller coasters?
I used to, but I'm a little proportionally challenged to certain seating arrangements.
When it goes upside down, does the car fall off?
No, I
Is that
can't.
what you
I
say?
can't even fit in the seat. I was at where we were at
Magic Mountain.
yeah, Magic Mountain. I'll give you a Magic Mountain. We were at Busch Gardens about 3 years ago. It was after the pandemic, and I think, and we were there at Prime and Odessa and Sunny. I was like, Odessa, I'm much like the Life Preserver excursion. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do any of the fucking rides anymore. I'm too fat, and she's like, no, just try it. And like, I got up there.
I brought your helmet.
Yeah, and the lady was like, well, you could try the plus seat, and I couldn't get the
those?
fucking thing over me, that holds you in. Like, it wouldn't latch down. And I was like, I'm sure glad I came here to walk around this fucking place for fucking 4.5 hours.
Well, at least you were happy about it. And you
Right.
didn't ruin it for everyone else. That's the important.
Right. I was just actually a shitload embarrassed, and I thought, wow, I am fat. So.
And then you went to the cotton candy.
Right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate my feelings. As I do. That's how I got this way.
Hey, you gotta reward yourself for trying.
That's right. Reward myself for trying. Xavier, I've rewarded myself plenty. I reward myself daily,
Yes.
Hourly. We're
hourly.
tracking. Yeah.
I was rewarding myself earlier. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Fun times.
yeah.
Here's another business idea.
Oh, Max Bubbles.
It's from corporate. They suggest maybe we could do branding for SeaWorld and Ocean Adventures.
Okay. What you mean? You and I specifically?
Captain James.
Maybe you could be Shamu and I could be the dolphin.
You could be the dolphin.
Yeah.
You'll have to learn how to swim.
Well, we're fucked then.
It feels like you guys might be able to have an opinion about this. The worst Star Trek character?
Oh yeah, do you guys like the Trek?
Yes.
I do.
Okay, this is
Not the best, the worst.
now this
We're
guy.
talking about all Star Trek.
Yes.
This guy has a very strong opinion
Very strong.
about who the worst Star Trek character is.
Are we taking any character? Like any?
Sure. Eddie.
Okay.
He believes that a certain character fucks up the whole thing.
This guy just sucks. I'm sure the person is fine.
I'm sure the actor is fine.
Well, let's hear it then. Yeah, yeah. Who?
He's going to tell you about TNG, the next generation.
Next gen.
And there's a specific character that he feels like ruined the fucking show, which is interesting because
He's in like 70% of the fucking
show,
episodes.
right.
All right.
And but he was in the fucking first episode and the last episode.
Right.
Oh, okay. So
Q.
It is Q.
I wasn't crazy about Q.
He sucks. It's the worst. He's basically fucking God's son.
yeah.
They don't say it, but that's what it is.
Right.
And
A race of super
right, he's broke.
omnipotent beings. Omnipotent beings.
Easy for you to say.
It's not easy for me. But I don't even know if that's a word. Omnipotent. That's what I'm working with over here.
Yeah, Q. He's the worst. Also, I don't know if the character, if the person,
John Delancey, you don't like?
John Delancey. I don't know. It's so, his voice is so fucking annoying. And then I thought I'd point out how human and pointless your lives are. And I thought, you know what? Fuck you, Q.
I will say for the first episode of TNG that Q is in, it makes
Yes.
the whole show seem this philosophical journey where it is in a way, but at the same time, I don't know. It made it kind of unserious in the beginning. So I get your criticism to a point. I like Q though. I still
You
like
do like Q?
I do. Except, did you see Picard? The
I have not.
Oh yeah.
I've seen bits of Picard.
The first 2 seasons are not that good.
They're shit,
And-
Xavier.
Yeah,
But you've got to watch them, otherwise you don't know what
No, you don't need
going
to
on.
watch them. You can just you
You
can
can't.
know.
You can skip them because
Yeah.
they're kind of meaningless.
Oh, really?
Third season's
Okay.
pretty good. I
Third
think.
season is a great end to TNG
It
that
ends TNG.
TNG didn't get.
Yeah.
Uh,
Who's your favorite though? On the opposite.
really, of course, the easy one is Data.
True.
Yeah. Also, the actor I really like, Brent Spiner.
Spine.
Yeah.
Spiner. I actually got to see him
You know
In a
who-
bathroom?
in real life. Yeah, in a
Oh.
bathroom. We were touching shoes, and then we did a little bit of.
little D&D action.
Yeah, we crossed the streams. There was total proton.
I saw LeVar Burton in real life. I was working at GalaxyCon and he walked out of the back and I was standing there and I was like, "Hey, LeVar." And he just gave me the peace sign and walked away.
You can't go wrong there. It's got a hard shell, but it's tasty. Wait, that's magic shell.
Magic shell. That shit's good, man.
Are you talking about ice cream now?
Yeah, we said.
just
Yeah.
Star Trek right into ice cream.
Yeah, we said.
get a little hungry, a little peckish.
No peckish.
Time for your hourly treat.
I deserve this.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Mm.
Mine's mint chocolate chip.
I was going to say the mint chocolate.
Nice.
I'm a fan of the Tillamook.
Mint chocolate
Tillamook
chip is probably
mint
my
chocolate chip.
favorite.
I'm an ice cream whore. I'll take any. You said what?
Cherry's good too.
The manufacturer, though. What manufacturer do you prefer? I prefer the Tillamook. You like the Tillamook?
Yeah,
Tillamook is
Tillamook
pretty
is
fucking
very
good.
nice.
Yeah.
I like going to like Good Berries and
This
Feeling
guy's
out.
got a thing against the good berries.
I hate the good berries. Yeah, I'm sorry, raw dog. I fucking hate them.
oh man.
What do they do to you?
Lots. They usually have fucking. They fuck up the order often. My friend Prime, they fuck up his order.
Well, it's just because they hate him.
Well, yeah, they see him coming and they're like, "Fuck this guy." So
He's too beautiful.
they
I thought your
all
biggest-
their shit melts like 10
Yeah.
seconds after you fucking get it. Like,
They're-
like get something that solidifies assholes. We can go to fucking Rita's.
I
We
think
can go to fucking
Like
Andy's, and
I
their
think what it is
stays hard for a while.
think
Like
what it
Andrews,
is-
so
Hey, my first job was Cold Stone.
Oh, that's
Order
right.
Cold Stone.
oh,
That's good ice cream.
that's what's
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But in the pandemic, I ordered a gallon once a week. I was going crazy.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What are you're not
Oh,
Yeah,
I was like,
nothing like that.
I was like 230. I'm like 215 now, so I haven't moved far from that.
Well, I don't know how you're doing, Xavier. I was the pandemic put about 100 pounds on
Yeah.
my fucking body.
Me too. Yeah.
You didn't gain weight during the pandemic. Were you really pandemic?
That's right. You weren't doing it right.
Yeah. Honestly,
This has been Fairly Harmless. I'm Andrew.
I'm James.
I'm Raw Dog.
and I'm Xavier.
Thanks, fellas. James.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Go
Go fuck yourself, Andrew.
He was sleeping on that one.
Yeah, you're a
beat
sleeper.
me to the punch.
Once again, this has been Fairly Harmless. Missing the point on. Wait, what's the point? Fairly Harmless is available on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube, and Pocket Casts. Our musical accompaniment provided by the Boston Horns, East Coast Funk. Their music is available for streaming and purchase on most media platforms. For Fairly Harmless, this has been your announcer, Fast Eddie. See you soon.
This show and ADHD are like it supercharges the ADHD. That's what it does.
I think it might give people ADHD.
yeah.
We are out there causing sickness. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.